Can I take y'all to a jail? A county jail like that. Milwaukee. In a Milwaukee jail. Somebody having sex. We have a couple who was caught having sex in a Waukesha. Damn it, I did a story here before and I think I got the word wrong or I got the name of the county wrong, but I call it Waukesha. Let's see what they're talking about. Sex in the county jail. Sex in the county jail, and no one was like under arrest. No one had got sentenced. Watch.
Here's one that you don't hear about every day. A man and a woman are charged for having sex inside the lobby of the Waukesha County Jail. Bill Miston explains.
Oh, it's Waukesha. I call it Waukesha. You know what I'm saying? Waukesha. I call that's Waukesha to me. Here we, oh, you say YouTube keep playing ads during your live streams. They're trying to get me some money. I am guessing that because we're not having enough super chats or something, enough cash apps and enough PayPals, this is the way that they can give me some money. But here you go.
Now changes could be coming.
It's around 1:30 in the morning on May 2nd. 28-year-old Desmond Cleveland grabs a floor mat and brings it to the corner of the jail lobby and lays down next to 67-year-old Karen Hill. About 2 hours go by until Hill turns around. And that's when we're going to blur this video. 4 minutes later, Cleveland gets up and walks out. And not much later, another woman walks into the lobby. The incident highlighting an area that a county supervisor says the county is lacking in.
He didn't believe they had any authority to remove somebody given the current laws and current state of ordinances.
That is for the sheriff's office to remove someone from the jail lobby. Peter Wolf says his loitering ordinance has been in the works for a couple weeks and that the incident highlights a need for one.
This is a smoke-free environment, but it don't say this is a sex-free environment. We're gonna have to put one of them stickers on the outside. Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash app. Say appreciation. Say thank you kindly. Willie, you is welcome.
They're there and they have a legitimate business purpose for being there. That's no problem. But if somebody's staying, camping out or doing anything beyond what would normally be business, that's the purpose of it.
Cleveland and Hill were charged the next day with misdemeanor disorderly conduct.
Look at that cup. Look at that cup. Did y'all see the couple? Oh yeah. God dog, I thought there was something wrong. Shout out to Obadiah for the $8 cash app. Say a little something. I appreciate that right there. Yes I do. Oh man. Shout out to a player. Hold on. Shout. You like who you like though. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand how they ended up being in the jail lobby. I don't get that part.
Disorderly conduct. Hill, who has a history of mental illness, told a deputy that Cleveland is her boyfriend, and the two stayed at the jail because she got locked out of her home and isn't allowed guests. Cleveland has a string of misdemeanor convictions dating back to when he was 19.
So she must be in the 65 and older community.
Documents say Cleveland told a deputy the sex was consensual. He knew there were cameras and that, quote, sex happens. Both were given $1,000 signature bonds in the case. Cleveland remains in custody in connection to another case. Wolf declined to comment about what happened, but says he plans to introduce the loitering ordinance later this month. In Waukesha, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
You're taking too long for the loitering ordinance. They out here smashing outside, and she got locked out of her place, and she can't have no company. So what are you to do? You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got to go lay somewhere. We got a blanket or something. Can we lay down somewhere? Shout out to her boyfriend though. Listen, and she ain't got no BBL. That baby ain't got no BBL. Well, hell, I didn't see like a BBL, so I don't think that she got a BBL. That baby did not need a BBL for a player to want to smash. Shout out to Robert for becoming a supporter. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Ladies, this is why I be trying to tell y'all, man, we don't even need a heartbeat though.
Around 1:30 in the morning on May 2nd, 28-year-old Desmond Cleveland grabs a floor mat and brings it to the corner of the jail lobby.
Oh, They had the floor mat in the wrong place, and he bought it over there so he could lay on the floor. Oh, all right.
Lays down next to 67-year-old Karen Hill.
She's 67. Come on.
About 2 hours go by until Hill turns around. And that's when we're going to blur this video. 4 minutes later, Cleveland gets up and walks out.
He had the wrench off. He walked outside the wrench off. That baby 67, out on her own. Yeah.
And not much later, another woman walks into the lobby. The incident highlighting an area that a county supervisor says the county is lacking in.
Shout out to UWay for the $2 cash out. They say they shouldn't be charged if it was on a Friday. I'm in agreement with that right there.
I didn't believe they had any authority to remove somebody given the current laws and current state of ordinances.
That is for the sheriff's office to remove someone from the jail lobby. Peter Wolf says his loitering ordinance has been in the works.
You mean to tell me that they believe that they couldn't remove somebody from a lobby if they caught them having sex? It's different.
For a couple weeks.
I guess,
and
man.
That
But listen, we gonna move right along. Listen. Please don't try this at your local jail. This is just allowed in Waukesha County. That's it. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much